everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a legendary tale from the Philippines. Meet Eric, an adventurer with a thirst for discovery, who set sail across the sparkling seas, hunting for treasures whispered to be hidden among the islands. His ship, the sea serpent, cut through the waves, each sunrise bringing the promise of a new horizon. But the ocean holds more than just treasure. It holds secrets and dangers that lurk just beneath the surface. One hazy afternoon, as the sun beat down, a shadow fell across Eric's ship. It wasn't a cloud. A ragged black flag rose on the horizon, and before Eric could react, ruthless pirates swarmed his vessel. They were seasoned marauders, their faces hardened by the sea and their hearts by greed. They captured his ship, leaving him and his crew trapped and bound. Hopes seemed to drain away with the setting sun, leaving them at the mercy of their captors, adrift in the vast, unforgiving ocean. As night fell, the sea grew restless. The calm waters began to churn, and the sky, once clear, became a canvas of swirling, angry clouds. A storm was brewing, but this was no ordinary tempest. The air crackled with an ancient energy, and the waves boiled as if heated from below. A deep, guttural rumble echoed from the abyss, a sound that vibrated through the very hull of the ship. The pirates, usually fearless, looked at each other with wide, uncertain eyes. Something was wrong. The sea itself was waking up. Suddenly, the ocean surface erupted. From the churning depths, a colossal creature of myth and legend burst forth. It was a sea serpent of immense size, its scales shimmering like obsidian in the flashes of lightning. Its eyes glowed like molten fire, filled with a fury that seemed to shake the heavens. This was the Moon Eater of Philippine folklore, a primordial force of nature. The pirates, who thought they ruled these waters, were now face to face with the true master of the deep. The Bakunawa let out a roar that was part thunder, part primal scream. The sound wave alone was a weapon, shaking the pirate ship so violently that its timbers groaned and splintered. Panic erupted! Men who had faced swords and cannons without flinching were now paralyzed by a terror that seemed to claw at their very souls. The serpent began to circle the two ships, its massive coils creating a deadly whirlpool. It seemed ready to destroy everything in its path, to drag both the righteous and the wicked down into its watery domain. But as the beast thrashed, Eric, though terrified, noticed something amiss. This wasn't just blind rage. The creature's movements were pained, erratic. Through the chaos, he saw Ita Wicked. Barbed harpoon, the kind used by ruthless whale hunters, was lodged deep in the Bakunawa's side, between its shimmering scales. The magnificent beast wasn't just angry, it was wounded, tormented by the greed of men. In that moment, Eric's fear was replaced by a surge of empathy. While the pirates scrambled to load their cannons, hoping to slay the beast and claim an even greater prize, Eric saw his chance. In an act of incredible bravery, he broke free from his ropes and dove into the raging sea. He swam towards the wounded serpent, his heart pounding in his chest. The pirates shouted, firing arrows that splashed harmlessly around him. Reaching the creature's side, he gripped the cold, iron harpoon and pulled with all his might, fighting to free the legendary guardian from its agony. With a final, desperate heave, the harpoon came loose, free from the source of its pain. The Bakunawa turned its fiery gaze from Eric to the pirate ship. Its rage was now focused, a precise and terrible force of vengeance. With a mighty lunge, it smashed into the pirate's vessel, its immense body splintering the wood like matchsticks. The ship was torn apart in seconds, its greedy crew swallowed by the waves. In an act of profound gratitude, the great serpent spared Eric. As the wreckage of the pirate ship sank into the depths, the Bakunawa gently nudged Eric with its snout. The water around him rose, and a massive wave, guided by the serpent itself, lifted him high above the churning sea. He rode the crest of this magical wave, carried by the very creature he had saved, all the way to the safety of a sandy shore. As the sun began to rise, the Bakunawa gave one last, solemn nod before disappearing back into the deep. Eric was left breathless on the beach, having learned a powerful lesson. Not all monsters are enemies. Some are the ancient, powerful guardians of the sea. What an incredible story of bravery and respect for nature. If you loved this adventure into the heart of Philippine mythology, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing tales from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.